Okay, it should be live. Hi, it's me, your Mother Goose Justine, and I am back with another Amberlyn Reed React, and I would love to welcome my gaggle back to my flock. Well, I have terrible news today. It seems Amber's got yet another kitten. I'm going to have a timestamp so when this reaction begins, in case you guys want to skip right to it. I don't blame you guys, because we tend to chat in the beginning. But I gotta say, I was really appalled about this one. Friggin', I see... Hold on. I see Kilwell saying, I'm so torn because I love Justine, but I'm sick of these beasts. I get it. I had to cover this, though, because another cat. Are you serious? I can't. And, like, I guess we'll get to it, but oh my god. So, yeah, I'll have a timestamp in case you want to skip right to getting mad. Ara said another pet she can, quote, accidentally let out when her newest girlfriend threatens to threatens to leave. Well, she was telling Amber to leave, but anyway. Let's see. Let me see who was first. Jess was first. Hey, Jess. Katie, Bernie Bits, Buster, Cynthia, Ashley, Ara, Megan, Kilwell. Let's see. Marigold, Lindsay. Thank you, S. Bob. And hold on, who said that? I'm sorry, Lindsay. Lindsay says I got a membership last night. I don't know what happened, Lindsay. I'm sorry. Was that a different account or something? Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. I don't know what to, I don't know. I wish I could give you one, but I can't do that. I'm sorry. I wonder what happened. Make sure you weren't charged for it. City Dweller said, at least our girl didn't live stream buying the new cat, unlike food. That's a good point. There's a few at least here. At least Amber has reliable electricity. There's that. So we can at least say, friggin'. Oh, from Amberlyn to her channel, Lindsay? Jeez, I wonder what happened. Jeez Louise. Oh, Megan asked, is this the same blowout? Did it last all week? It sure did. I actually took this out to, let me look at it. I took this out to, I was going to wash it. And then go live later. But it looked pretty good, so I just fixed it, right? Anyway, so yeah, now I feel, guys, let me tell you something real fast. I promise I'm not going to make this a hair stream. But I also happen to, separately, for different, I bought 3 hair gels this week, okay? Alright, the first hair gel, I wanted to try this. I actually have it on my desk. It's like a foam, what is this? It's a gel to mousse. It's a gel to mousse product. So that I've been seeing people, it's a viral thing. People are putting this into dry hair. I wanted to try it. So I got that. I also got this because my younger niece wanted a stronger hold gel for her slick back, so I bought this so she has that, and also I wanted to try this again. I used it in the past, I wanted to try it. Then, hold on. Thank you. Punk Rock Noir, so let's hear it for Justine. Let's give her a hand. Thank you. Hey, Jamie. So, okay, so what happened, so the other gels I bought, when I think about it, yeah, I bought 2 more gels because, and it's not my fault. And let me explain what happened. It's not my fault at all that I bought, actually, when I think about it, 4 hair gels in the past week. And the last 2 I bought were 100% not my fault because I got a text. Now, when I get a text sent to my phone, I can't ignore it. It gets sent to my phone. There's a notification. Of course, I'm going to look. Okay? I can't help it. The text was from Curl Smith. That was terrible. I couldn't believe it. Actually, I think I still have it. Because I sent it to my niece. This is disgusting. It should be illegal to send texts like these. Absolutely illegal. Oh, maybe they still have it. It's for limited time. But Curl Smith has a free full-size product when you spend $50. What am I going to do? Ignore that? In a world with a firm? No. Obviously, I'm going to spend $50 and then get a third, a free thing. Obviously, because Curlsmith's expensive. So, I had to buy 2 more things. so I could get the third free. I had to. I'm sorry. Anyway, so I'm done. Anyway. So that's not good. That's, this is why I'm single, right? Dana, thank you. She said, how dare they? Are you kidding me? Obviously, I had to spend. I didn't have a choice. Right, Katie said that's a steal. How were you meant to resist? Guys, it gets worse. Thank you. Jamie said that's predatory. It gets worse. Then when I went on the Curlsmith website to buy this, in my account, because I've been buying Curlsmith for a while now. I know they're expensive, but they use like a firm, right? So I can like, it's not too bad, and there's no interest as long as you pay it on time. But so I love a firm. But anyway, I forget what I was saying. Yeah, curl products have you ready to spend your entire life savings, Ara. Absolutely. I forget what I was talking about, but yeah, sending deals is rude, Dana. I can't ignore that. I can't ignore that text. Like a free full-size product, and those full-size products are at least $26 each. Okay? So here we go. Kilwell said, this is how I was this week between my alternative medicine shop's texts and physical coupons in the mail. Are you serious? That's garbage, man. That would tempt me. That would tempt So at least I have, so I know Amber has yet another cat, but at least I have some new hair gels coming. Oh yeah, I had something in my account. Thank you, Mish. That's where I was. So I was in my account, and because of points I accumulated, I have a free $25 coupon. So now, that's a lot of money, right? So I get $25 off my next purchase. I couldn't use it on that purchase because I was already getting something free. But now I could get a fifth gel, and not if I wanted to, and get $25 off. Yeah, Katie said I had $75 in Tord cash for some reason, and it so desperately wanted to blow it, but alas, my bank account struck. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Well, they don't do Affirm. God, look at my. It's not a bad financial decision as long as you pay it on time. I can I can vlog all of this, Pink. I feel like I actually have things to vlog. I need to vlog more anyway, but thank you, Victorian Beauty. I like it too. I like the blowout. It's less the work than curls, that's for sure. It's a lot less work. I mean, it took 5 minutes for me to fix this today. It doesn't look the best, but it looks, it's pretty nice. Let's see. Oh, Kilwell said Michigan is predatory with how cheap our herbal remedies are. Like 10 packs of yummies for $30 isn't right. Yeah, no, for real. That 10 packs for 30, are you serious? That's too much. That's too little. I would be, yeah, hell yeah. Victorian Beauty said Affirm is how I got my futon. Yeah, we're actually paying for our big TV down there that way, actually. Well, I'm not paying. My mom bought it. But anyway. Yeah, no, I love Affirm. It's like, the reason why I say that is I feel like it gets a lot of, like, that and Klarna and stuff. They get bad press, but that's because of people that don't pay it. Like, yeah, they don't pay it, and then they accumulate interest and crap. So that's, that's on them. Let's see, what else are you saying? Oh, Jamie, you're needing to buy new clothes. Oh, that's a good problem. Getting to, yeah, anyway. You're getting too healthy. You're too healthy to be in the Amberverse. Let's see. Cynthia Sparkle says, I'm scrolling up to the top here because I kind of blew past all you guys. She said, take the animals away. I haven't watched this yet, right? I know some things about this stream. I'm not gonna lie. I know a few things about it, okay? I haven't watched it yet, though, but I know a few things about it. I've had some spoilers, okay? So I've definitely had some spoilers about this one, but friggin', I don't know. I don't. I don't know if they're like. I think is she trolling? Like what? Like that's a really intense troll. Like you're gonna raise a whole kitten just to troll us? Like you're just trying to tick us off? I don't get it. Anyway. Oh no, Katie said I'd find a way to forget. That I feel like Klarna and Affirm, they don't let you forget to make a payment. They send you, with the app. They make sure you know that it's time to pay. And I love that because otherwise, friggin' like I keep saying, like Curlsmith's expensive, man. Anyway, my alternative medicine is like a. I don't get coupons like that, but I get a really good deal. So I feel like it's a kind of a legal gray area. So I don't know if I want to talk about it. But anyway. Kilwell said Klarna has someone waiting at your car for you. I don't know what that means, but that sounds scary. Yeah, Jamie does automatic payments. Yeah, that's simple. Like, yeah, you could do it comes out automatically, basically, and you can choose like what account you want it coming out of. Oh boy. Cynthia Sparkle said Amber and Foodie are sick. Well, they both seem to have an addiction to getting cats, that's for sure. I don't know what's up with that. Like I said, I don't know if they're just trying to rub us the wrong way. Friggin'. Yeah, Kilwell said if you ignore their texts, they'll find you. Oh yeah. I haven't had a problem with that, but I imagine. I mean, I have no... And I've heard stories. I just have no idea how people avoid paying Klarna and Affirm and places like that. How do you just not pay? They take it out like... I don't know. Like, how do you not pay? I don't know. I heard that story about how they were like... They lost like $100 and something billion because of people not paying. And I'm like, how? How are people not paying back Klarna? They take it out automatically. They spam you. They don't let you forget. How do people forget? They don't even forget. Maybe they're doing it on purpose. I don't have a friggin' thief's mind. I wish I did. Friggin'. Like, how do you not pay back Klarna? Dang it. No, so then, in that case, I mean, you could get things totally for free. Like, that purchase I just made at Curlsmith, I don't even make my first payment for that until the middle of August. So, it's like, then I could, at that point, I'm already going to have the products by then. I'll have products that I haven't even paid for at all. I don't know how people do it. Stop. Katie said I watch Financial Audit. I know what you're talking about. And one guest got banned from Klarna for never paying. How do you not pay? I don't know. Don't you need an account to sign up? I have no idea. Lindsay said people closing out their checking accounts and reopen a new one. You can't do. Are you serious? Kilwell said, now I can't pay Klarna back until I'm rewarded disability in 2027. Well, they're going to have to wait. Wait, are you banned for not paying, Ashley? Is that for real? Oh, it goes to collections. Oh. Katie said, well, Caleb was like, he was like, how do you get bans from Klarna? That's crazy. Yeah, Veronica said they probably had no intentions of paying back. That's what I'm saying. Like, how do people do that? I want to do that. But if I did that, then I wouldn't be able to use Klarna anymore. So it'd have to be really worth it. It'd have to be really worth it. I would have to make a $1,500 purchase at Curlsmith. Good for you. Sarah said I closed my checking account to stop paying Planet Fitness. Yeah, I mean, if it's annoying to close, or if they're giving you a hassle about closing the account, then friggin' yeah, I would. I'm assuming that's what happened. Like, you probably just didn't want to go anymore and you couldn't cancel. I don't know. I hate that when you can't cancel a plan or you can't cancel easily. Pink Rose said, "Don't use that. It can ruin your credit for the house you can never afford." That's funny. Who's buying houses these days? Jeez. I'm not... Veronica, don't worry. I'm not gonna... I'm joking. I'm not gonna spend... No, the ability to use Klarna and Affirm is too important for me. I like that. Anyway, because then I can buy things I wouldn't be able to afford otherwise. So I like that. Anyway, I'm going on. Oh, stop it. Planet Fitness only lets you cancel in person? F that. F that. F that. I would close my account too. You're kidding me. Oh, my hair is getting awful fluffy. It's pretty humid, so I want to go ahead and I think I want to start reacting because yeah, this live stream was a bit of a doozy from what I understand. Friggin'. Oh my god, you know what I was looking at, guys? Amber hasn't posted an actual video in over 3 weeks. That was her last one. Something is wrong with me. New diagnosis and starting a and starting a new medicine. I guess when she started... Is this when she started her SSRI? She hasn't uploaded a video since. Which is kind of like... So, at that point, it's like... You know how Amber likes to say she's doing so much better and blah, blah, blah. And I'm always saying, in what way, shape, or form are you doing better? Because she's kind of... Excuse me. She's not even, Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. I don't know. She's not even posting videos, so I don't see how she's doing better. She also looks friggin' enormous. But yeah, she's just been going live, which is often, you know, and I know because I basically just go live, right? I rarely post videos. Sometimes I post a vlog, but it's usually a live. And why is that? Well, because it is easier. I hate to say it, but you know, I don't have a ton of energy in the day. I have MS, right? Blah blah blah. So friggin', I'm not gonna, you know, I go live. So, and I imagine that's Amber's deal. She probably also doesn't have much energy, but for a different reason. I think we can all guess what that is. Alright, so, hold on. Let me put her, I gotta get her, channel up. Not hers. We're watching Apathetic Facts. Okay, Apathetic Facts has a compilation. Oh my god, I'm just sorry. I that was like a really exaggerated like sigh because of the title. It's like really annoying. Amber's new kitten spotted. That's so annoying. Like, Amber, what do you need a new kitten for? You know what you need? You need a new bariatric doctor. How about that? Friggin'. And then you gotta actually like take their advices. Alright, I'm gonna, alright, let's give this a watch.
This doesn't fit in chairs. That's my middle name, Fat.
Doesn't fit in chairs. I don't know if I've watched Apathetic Facts in a minute. I'm gonna have a link to this in the description so you guys can check out this video and give it a like and whatnot.
It's more like Amber Procrastination Lynn. So I hope that I can...
Amber Procrastination Lynn. Oh yeah, well she's definitely procrastinating, making videos, that's for sure. Pink Rose asked, "How's Amber making money?" I guess streaming. I guess she must be. Oh, that's a beautiful butterfly. Sorry. I guess streaming. I don't know who's sending her super chats.
Motivate and inspire other people to do this because this is Amberlyn Reed, the person who could never do it. This is who I am. This is Amberlyn Reed. We now have Stream Queen
3.9 GB. That was funny.
It's for $9.99, which is where a lot of you are at right now. But now we have a Stream Queens Mini. So anyone who is doing the $9.99 one, you can cancel that and join the $4.99. So you could be part of Stream Queens Mini. So you're getting half off. There's now gifted memberships, but the thing is, I'm live streaming from my phone. I can't give away free gifted memberships, and I had no idea. So I'm going to pay to gift people right now, which I can do from my desktop.
Wait.
So I'm going to pay. Oh wait, I can't
Wait, how do you do that? I want to do that.
do it free. I was lied to on Google. See, this is why when you Google stuff, sometimes the information is wrong. So I'm going to be sending. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna have to pay. I was totally ready to do that.
Hold on. Thank you, Lucy, so much for the super chat. She said, used to watch you frequently and joined the Discord just for you. Left, and when I came back, you were gone. Never knew what happened. I'm sorry, but I'm back now. Lucy, it's so good to see you. Thank you for coming back. Yeah, I left because, I don't know, I guess we can talk about it when we get to it, but, I don't understand what this is. So it sounds like, this is what it sounds like to me. Let me know if I'm off base. So it sounds like Amber Lynn realized that $10 for her membership is crazy. So she's changing it to $4.99, but she's leaving $9.99 as like a perk, or as a membership tier with no perk. I think she's hoping that people just keep paying the $9.99 for no reason. So there's no reason to have a $9.99 perk. There's no perk. So it's just, you just pay for no reason. I don't know. I guess to donate to Amber Lynn and her, Ubering Sonic Fund. What is this? Yes, yes, welcome back, Lucy. Yeah, Smoxy said this is why you don't use Google AI summary. Yeah, they are always wrong, aren't they? I mean, sometimes they're helpful, but I'm going to be honest. I don't use AI for nothing. I think it's weird. Sorry.
Okay, so this is going to be for String Queens Mini, which means you guys can speak to me. Because I've decided I'm actually not even going to, because at the end of my live streams, I've been going public for a few minutes, and I'm just, not going to do that. It's just going to stick to the membership thing. My last live stream.
So she made her membership cheaper, I guess, hoping that more people sign up. Oh, she did it because nobody can gift memberships at $9.99. Jamie, thank you so much for clearing that up. All right. Yeah, Christine said Amber's worried if she cancels all of them at $9.99, people won't sign back up. Yeah, that's yeah. Wow. All right. So
It was
let's see.
bad. It was
Amber,
so
you're bad.
As you guys know, at the time, I increased my Zoloft dosage. I went from 50 milligrams to 100 milligrams. And I did that for 4 days. I felt miserable. I'm telling you, the side effects I was having, I wasn't okay with. So I contacted my doctor, and I went down to 50 milligrams again, and I feel so much better. So we're back. We're already on
telling us all this?
2 of being back to my 50 milligrams.
I don't care how many milligrams you're taking, Amber. Friggin',
and
already I care. Get on the scale. I care how many pounds you weigh. How about that? Friggin'. She doesn't even have to tell me. Just get on the scale and let the talking scale tell me. In fact, that's the only way, and I'll accept.
Mental health feels better. I don't feel tired anymore. I was having the craziest symptoms. My face was feeling just so hot and so flushed. I was tired.
Sorry, Megan said, Amber pretends that she did it so she could gift membership. Sure. That's it. I mean, so did Amber gift memberships after this, or did she just let other people gift memberships? Guys, I didn't know whether I could. I gotta look into this because I thought I couldn't give memberships, but apparently I can, and I gotta look into it. Anyway.
I was crying again, and I just
Amber, you're probably crying because look at you. You look like back to friggin' 572, and you're not even acknowledging it, let alone talking about it.
And that these side effects could go away or whatever, but I just didn't even want to deal with it because 50 milligrams was working for me. So
she made a decision after just 4 days. Doesn't she talk about anything to her doctors? All right, well, anyway.
I've seen this stuff about Narcolepsy. So I have.
Yeah,
I have screenshotted
I gotta. I'm not gonna lie. I've had I got a spoiler about all this a little bit.
A lot of the messages I've received on Instagram and my choosy dosage, what? And my jaw is genuinely on the floor. I have had so many.
I hate Amber. Look, girl. Okay, all right. All right, so I'll admit it that, like, the heart attack, yeah, it was a bunch of BS, or baloney. It wasn't baloney. That's the thing, because there was a second where I do recall this. She was genuinely scared. Like, she wasn't sure if it was a heart attack. She had an appointment with a cardiologist coming up. She was scared AF, and I would be too. Like, I don't know, friggin' anyway. So, but the point is that whether it, like. Okay, so we know it was fake. I don't think that's, moving on from that, we know that. But Amber didn't know that at the time. So, what I hate about this, what I hate about Amber knowing about this, is now Amber gets to feel better than the narcler or whatever right now. And I don't like that, because, friggin', I hate this. Anyway.
Many people apologize to me. No matter what you do to me, if you apologize to me, I'm going to accept your apology.
Was that her asking for an apology from the narcler? I haven't talked to her in a very long. I'm not going to talk to her, but I doubt she's going to do that.
A lot of people that are like, you know what, girl? Like, I'm sorry for following narcler, believing anything that she has said. It's very clear that narcler is the one that's a narcissist. Like,
oh my God, girl, it's not this or that. Both could be true. I hate to say it.
Telling you, like, you're a normal human, but the things that people have recently discovered about narcolepsy.
Mish. Yeah. Well, it wasn't fake exactly. It's just. Yeah, I was kind of surprised when she kept playing it up. She kept it up for a long time, and that's not why I stopped being her friend, though. Honestly, because like I said, I would have been scared too if I maybe have had a heart attack, I guess. But that's not why that's not why I left the Discord, friggin'. Oh, hey Lola, thanks for coming. Sock Puppet, I think people. What's Sock Puppet say? Okay, who's apologizing to Amber? I guess some people who were hurt by the narcler because she's been nasty. And now I don't know why they would apologize to Amber, but
anyway. Has like genuinely left my jaw on the floor.
Nah, Liz Esquire said so. It's more like over exaggerated than totally fake. Is that right? I mean, I wouldn't say that, because she kind of kept talking about the sympathy bone thing for, years after, so. Oh, Lindsay said you left way before all that. I kind of forget the timeline, but yeah, I left. It was unrelated. It was unrelated. It was. Anyway. Wait, Lucy said legit. Every time someone said your name, it got shut down. What got shut down? That's funny though. What'd I do? What'd I do?
So the whole sympathy bone thing, like.
Oh, God, I hate this. Cynthia said, Justine, why is there Merc and Mert and also Mets? Friggin', it just shook out that way, honestly. Merc's name with a C is unrelated. Mert it's all unrelated. They're all unrelated reasons. Anyway, that makes sense somehow.
I remember that so well. So I was dressed up as a Monsters Inc. character. Yeah. I was live streaming. Oh my God, this is so annoying. And someone said that the narcoler had a heart attack. And I was high in this live stream, might I add. I remember I was feeling very overwhelmed.
Okay, so now that Amber is a sober queen, now she's starting to blame the things she's done and said on being high. Come on, girl. You're probably a little toasty in this stream. Just be honest.
That live stream. And I remember feeling like I was in my era where I genuinely hated reaction channels.
Girl, that's cool. That's cool. That's fine. Friggin', they LOL at your expense. That's cool.
comes
I'm
out
just
on
saying it's
top.
alright, but to laugh at a heart attack, that's pretty, it's pretty dark.
Leslie. No, I don't, but thank you. I do a lot about Narcoler, like the horrible things that she would say about me and such, and like I really disliked her. And so when someone was like, the Narcoler, had a heart attack, like my brain was not there fully for a monstrous of reasons.
So this is like, so she's not sorry at all. She's look how excited she is to tell this story. She loves that this happened. Who the blank messaged Amber about this? I'm so mad. Anyway, so, like, she's so happy. Yes, Mert is my sister. Thank you, Stephanie. I know, Sock Puppet said she feels so vindicated. I can kind of appreciate, actually, when I think about it, I can understand why people messaged Amber, because they were very hurt by, what happens with the Discord. I'm just going to briefly say, and I feel bad talking about this because I left the Discord, right? I left the Discord because, I'm not going to lie, I was just, I just didn't want to, I couldn't, actually that's a better word, I couldn't work with Merc anymore, okay? I just couldn't do it. It was not, and I just couldn't do it. So friggin', I know Veronica said she's getting off telling the story. I forget what I was talking about all that, but it's oh yeah, so the Discord, what's really sad is what's sad about it is how you guys were treated, and I read some things, and I don't know, and that's very sad. I'm sad because I was in the Discord, and I know I was asked at participating. I'm not a very social person. I don't really do social media very well. So I wasn't very good at it. So, but I know that the moderators there put in a lot of work. They were very dedicated to and that's what's upsetting to me. And I feel bad because when I left, I didn't even tell the moderators, or so they're just like really getting the shit end of the stick here, friggin'. Anyway, that's what I feel bad about. Well, Michelle points out one lie doesn't negate being an ass. Amber. But once again, she looks so excited, but this actually really doesn't concern you, Amber, because at the time, for all, okay, yeah, it turned out to be fake, but that at the time there was no way of Amber knowing that. It was still fresh. And at the time, I think maybe even Merck didn't even know if it was a real heart attack yet. For like a month or two there, I think she was waiting for an appointment with a specialist. So anyway, so I don't know what Amber's so like feeling so happy about. Yes, S. Bob said there was more to the story about Mark, and I don't know if I want to linger on that too long. Oh my God, Pink Rose, absolutely! Thank you so much. Of course you want to vlog. I tell you what, I'll vlog this. I can vlog this week because I have a few things I want to talk about this week. Oh yeah, and there's other stuff I want to react to, but let's finish. Let's get through this.
I became a monster. One. I literally said, I lost my sympathy bone, and it became like a
So I lost my sympathy bone. Like she's still like being silly about it. Like she doesn't feel bad at all. That just means that her apology was fake. I mean, yeah, anyway.
A meme, if you will. Like, literally, that's not me as a person. Because I remember I looked over at my girlfriend at the time, and even she was shocked that I said that. Because that's not something I would ever say to someone, especially when it comes to something like that. I think I even shocked myself, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Ruby Sky said a cardiac event sounds very serious, so Ambo. That's not what you think. Can we call her Ambo? Ambo can get off her high horse. Ambo. Sorry.
So I did end up apologizing publicly, just based on the messages I have received on Instagram. A lot of people have been like, you know what, the Narc Alert has like constantly brought up the fact that like you made fun of her because she had a heart attack. She never had a heart attack. It was something that she lied about.
You didn't know that at the time, though. You didn't know that at the time. Nobody knew. Literally, nobody knew that at the time. Except, I'm not gonna lie, I knew it at the time. You know, but and that's what. If you guys don't blame me, that's why I never said much about it. But anyway, uh, you didn't know that, Amber. Like friggin'. Anyway.
Kept up the lie.
Ambo. Ambobo. Who said that, Michelle? Right, Sparkle said, I wonder what Beck's up to. She's probably eating popcorn this weekend.
And a lot of people have messaged me saying, like, she kept up the lie just to, like, make it seem like you're some awful person when really, in fact, like, the narc is the one.
Amber, your reaction to it was appalling. She can't even admit that. Like, before, you're finding out now it's fake in 2025, literally years later. Your reaction, though, was so, like, she's learned nothing. You don't know. If I were Amber, this is how Amber should have, and actually, maybe I should take a lesson from this, but how Amber should have handled this was, oh, man, well, I'm glad it wasn't a real heart attack. And just, you know, like, I don't know, like, why is she gleeful about anything right now? She's, like, 600 pounds.
It's, like, awful or whatever. And something about, like, the narc is, like, like, throwing things at people and, like, screaming and, like, getting really pissed off when she doesn't get her way. Just, like, crazy stuff. And my jaw is just genuinely on the floor.
So basically, the TLDR
is... My jaw's on the floor friggin' when you got on the scale. And my jaw gets... You know what, Amber? Your friggin' weight is jaw-dropping. How's that?
Narc Alert has allegedly been quite the bully to her mods, just being straight-up mean and rude to even the nicest of them. Well, there's been an inevitable fallout between Narc...
Wow, so... Apathetic Facts is putting some backstory in here.
Alert and her mods and the people in her Discord. And now her mods are coming out, claiming she faked her heart attack. This is a message from one of them sent to Amber. It says, "Hello, you don't know me, but I'm a recent ex-Narc Alert member. Last night, all of her mods and paying members abandoned her Discord. As it turns out, she is a truly toxic person. It's been learned from her mods that she never had a heart attack. It was a false reading, and she's been going on about that sympathy bone comment for years."
Yeah, it went on a long time.
Amber...
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because... Well, it does matter. It matters for Merc and, I guess, her and her stuff. But for Amber, friggin', when she said what she said, she had no way of knowing that it was that the heart attack wasn't genuine. So it just, I don't know, like, this is so annoying. Sienna said, I haven't heard about any of that because I live under a rock. But the... I usually do, too. It's a friggin'... But you know who keeps me in the loop is Jamie. So friggin'. Yeah, Mish, you're gonna want to go back a little bit.
She seems like a narcissist herself. She's a sad human.
And that's why I named this sympathy bone, because I have...
Right, because you're... Girl. This does not... Okay, this does not clear you, okay? You could... You know, you could take... satisfaction elsewhere with it, but friggin' this doesn't clear you of what you said or what your reaction to it was. Friggin' anyway. Yeah, friggin' Mitch said it was rude for Amber to do. I mean, obviously, like, why can't she just admit that? Like, yeah, I shouldn't have laughed at her. Like, she's the one that talks about taking the high road and stuff, but taking the high road would be, oh, I'm glad it wasn't a heart attack and moving. Thinking that to herself and then moving on. But here we no. She had to make a whole friggin' vindictive stream about it. Anyway. Ara said, Amber never misses a chance to live out her dreams of being a high school mean girl. Man, when do I get to live out my dream? I want to be a high school mean, you know, friggin'... Anyway.
Received so many messages on Instagram, almost like just back to back to back.
Girl, I doubt it was that many. I mean, she exaggerates so much.
People just like apologizing to me. And I think what it is about reaction channels is it's like, cool, okay, react to me, that's fine. But I think it's like the spreading of the lies and like calling me a narcissist when I'm...
Amber, you laughed at a heart attack. You're talking about...
Like,
right,
not. I thought I was for like the longest, not gonna lie. I just share a lot of BPD symptoms because BPD and narcissism...
BPD. That's her excuse for everything. So, beepity makes me laugh at heart attacks.
They do have a lot of like similar symptoms. They do. Two things can be true at once. She lied and you're rude. Yeah, I was rude when I said that. Thank you for the super chat. When you get online, do you have an attitude? Why is that? Oh, I don't have an attitude, love. But thank you for the super chat.
You titled this Sympathy Bone. You don't have an attitude? Like, she thought she had a heart attack at the time. I gotta defend her here because honestly, like, I would be scared too. You know, I do recall at the time she was kind of thinking the worst a little bit, and like, who would friggin' at the time, like, this was a sensitive thing at the time. This is what she's not getting. Like, girl, you're learning this 2.5 years later. I can't. Anyway.
Why would you allow gifted members when you know a majority of your audience doesn't
I don't think she does address the kitten, Jen. We just see the kitten at some, like, the kitten goes in the frame at some point, but I don't think she ever talks about the kitten, which is effed up. Anyway.
Thank you. Abby, oh my gosh. I think a large amount of my audience does like me. They're just afraid to like speak up about it. So people have been asking about if I want to be uploading again. So my thing has been like not uploading at all. Like I've needed a break for real. So what I'm thinking of doing.
What? Sorry. I just yelled. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you, Springer. You like it? My sister straightened it some days ago. Thank you.
Is doing Sunday 8:30 live streams as per usual. Then Tuesday 8:30 live streams as per usual. I'm thinking I want to upload Thursdays and Saturdays.
Whatever happened to Wayne Wednesday? She was gonna do Wayne Wednesday. Wednesday came. This was like a month ago. She was supposed to post a Wayne Wednesday and she hasn't posted a video since. You guys can go back and look. I swear that's what happened. She was supposed to post a Wayne Wednesday. Wednesday came. She didn't post. That's what happened. She's avoiding responsibility. Here's the thing. You know, at this point, like, you know, this video is kind of interesting because it's kind of like, you know, there's like some tea with, you know, whatnot. But friggin', eventually this is going to get stale. Friggin'. Do we know that the kitten's name is Romeo? That's another thing. I guess I'll get to it, but... Aura said, nah, I'm here for the anger because she's infuriating. Right. Jamie yelled, a break from what? Chantal has no consistent electricity and she posts daily.
I'm thinking about it. They're just jealous of the Queen of Girl World. Oh my god. Who's that? Who is Narkler and what does she do? April! Oh my gosh, thank you for the super chat. Narkler is a reaction channel and people found out she's awful. Do you think we will ever get Stream Queen's emojis? See, I don't know how that works. Can you please interact with me? You have said nothing to anything to me tonight. This is lame. Steve, you are always wanting me to speak to you. Like, you're so like obsessive about it. What is happening?
Whisker in her chat asked, give us an update on life, girl. What kind of update you think she's got, Whisker? Jeez Louise.
Oh, it's hard.
Oh, Megan asks, has anyone added up all the memberships and super chats? Wow, that's a good point. Yeah, she gets a lot of super chats.
Hard. There's a lot of people talking at once. I try my very best. Narkler claimed you wished on a live on her, by the way. Another one of her lies. Oh my god, Freya, thank you for the super chat, and that is crazy.
Wait,
another one of her lies. Best. Narkler claimed you wished on a live on her, by the way. Another one of her lies. Oh my god, Freya, thank you for the super chat, and that is
I didn't hear
crazy.
What she said.
I would never in a million years wish that on anybody.
Wish
super chat, and that is you wished on a live on her, by the way. Another one of her
unalive. So
lies. Oh my god, Freya, thank you for the super chat, and that is crazy. I would never in a million years wish that on anybody.
You just laughed at a heart attack. Like, I don't, this is like so annoying. Like, trust me, I get why people are annoyed about the heart attack. Trust me, I get it. It's just, at the time, nobody knew that it was fake, okay? So I'm just saying.
I love you. Oh my God, you guys. You will never believe what happened last night. So we went to glow in the dark bingo and I did my makeup. It was so pretty. I doodled all on my mom, like her whole hand and her arm. It was so cool. They took pictures of me at bingo because I loved it. I was wearing these like LED light, like pat ears. It was so fun. And one of the bingos there, oh my God, I also have to tell
Why didn't she vlog that?
you about this
Oh,
guy who asked
dear.
for my number. Oh my God, it was so embarrassing. It was right. Oh, okay. Okay. There's a lot. Hold on. Yeah, it was super awesome. I wonder if they posted the pictures of me on their Facebook yet. I don't know.
Thank you. Aura said she's so focused on Merc while forgetting that a lot of other channels are right about her. I guess she's kind of like projecting the whole reaction community onto Merc at the moment. Oh my god! Oh my god, Travis, that's a good point. Why didn't I think of this? Oh no. Travis said, no, oh my god. Why didn't I think of this? Travis said, so she's leaving a kitten home alone for friggin' bingo? So apparently there's a kitten in the background in this stream we're watching, and she went to bingo the night before? KT Harp said, they took pictures of you because you're ... Amber. Oh, Killwell said, the more details she gives, the less I believe she even went. Well, that's a good point. She could just be making this up. Yeah, that's a brand new kitten. You can't leave a baby kitty alone like that. Yeah, this is a huge train wreck, Cynthia. Oh no. Megan says, I bet Amber is just leaving a huge bowl of dry food out for both the cats. Oh, that's so sad. This is awful. That's a good point. So, Jamie said leaving a new kitten unattended with other pets is risky. You think? Yeah. I mean, I would never. I mean, I can't. So, yeah, that's a very good point. Travis, thank you for bringing that up. I can't believe... Yeah. So, if this is... So, Amber's either lying about this fancy bingo, or she's either lying or she left a new kitten alone with her other pets. Wow, that's an excellent point, Travis. I would never. Oh my god. Now my kitten's like over a year old, but when she was a little baby kitty, no way I would leave her alone. Are you serious? She fit in my palm when we first got her. She was so small. Oh my god. Wait, Katie said she for sure went to bingo? Oh my god, Travis, you're right. Oh my god, that's a new baby kitty that was left alone with a dog? That's so scary. Oh my god. Unless she got the kitten this day. She left that kitten alone when we were going to bingo. Oh, come on. Oh, damn, Travis. I almost wish I didn't know that. God damn it.
Out of everybody there, I could not even believe it.
No, you're right, Katie.
So I won. So the thing is, it was going to be $2,500, but it was me and another person who won, so we had to split it. My jaw was genuinely on the floor. I could not believe it. Oh, it was so cool. And like when you win that big amount of money, like people like clap for you. It was so cute.
Amber won a lot of money. Of course Amber won a lot of money.
About the guy. So me and my mom, we get there like a few hours
like,
early because we have to write down all our numbers. We have to organize our sheets, and we like spending time together, like sitting there.
Oh no, the truth said my friend died of obesity 2 weeks ago. Treat your body well. Oh man. Rest in peace, that person.
Talking like the vibe is so chef's kiss, right? So we're just sitting there, and this woman comes
You were just sitting there? Get out.
up to me with a pen and a piece of paper, and my brain was thinking this probably a subscriber, so that's usually like what happens. They want like an autograph or me to write something for someone that they love, like whatever.
Oh, she's like, whatever. I get asked for an autograph all the time.
Or
So.
maybe, right? So the lady goes, my brother over there, and she like points to like I naturally like turn around, and he's like, hey, and he does like a rock on sign. I thought maybe he was a subscriber. She goes, he wants your number. He thinks you're really cute. And I was like, my number for what? Like,
This
what
is
number?
fake. This is way too long of a story. I actually started to lose interest because it was taking a long time to tell the story a little bit. And, I mean, maybe it's... Look, I'm not going to lie, guys. I used to be pretty fat, right? And I actually got asked out way more when I was fat than, years later when I lost weight, right? So, I mean, it's not like men never come up to very big women. It's just, how is it that it happens to Amber literally every time she goes outside? It's just...
Like, I don't know why, but like it wasn't computing that like he was asking for my number. You know what I'm saying? My number for what? What do you mean, my number? Oh.
Now she's pretending to look embarrassed. I can't. Oh, come on. I don't know if I believe this. And I'll admit it. It's not like I don't, to be honest, the DoorDash story I believe, but it's just literally every time I feel like I'm reacting to one of these live streams, she's telling about someone who hit on her. It's just really hard to believe. She does have a pretty face, Springer. I will give her that. I mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I believe that people hit on her. It's just every friggin' time she leaves the house.
Like, I'm not interested, because like I'm a lesbian. But yeah, it was super sweet. And she goes, so what's your name? And I was like, Amberlynn. She goes, okay, I'll tell him. And I don't know, the whole thing was just like super sweet. And I was like, wow.
Look. Cynthia Sparkle yelled in all caps, you could have lost 35 pounds this month. She could have lost more than that. I'm just saying, I watch my 600-pound life. Sometimes you catch people who like friggin'... Sorry, I just read something in the chat. Sorry. Someone said that's a big bag of macaroni. Her chat kills me. Okay, Sienna said, to be honest, I used to live in Oklahoma, and Def got hit on a lot, despite being varying degrees of big my whole life. I doubt it happens as much as he claims, but it happens. Yes, absolutely, it definitely happens. It's just every time, friggin', it's just hard to believe.
That was really nice, because I guess he saw me when I walked in. Because
people saw you when you walked in, Amber. Don't worry about that.
I actually had to pass them.
You're very... People saw you, that's for sure. They couldn't help but see you. Sorry.
All my little like bingo sheets. It was a vibe. You want your A1C? What? My friend died of obesity 2 weeks ago. Treat your body well. I'm so sorry to hear that.
You know what it is? I saw someone typed A1C in the chat, and I thought they typed... I can't say it without laughing. KFA1C. KFA1C. That's more appropriate for KFA1C. That's more appropriate for Foodie Booty because of her, Kentucky Fried G or whatever. KFA1C. Come on, that's kind of funny. Sorry. Jen said, thank you so much for the super chat. Jen said, hey lesbians in the chat, do you find it, quote, super sweet when guys hit on you? Well, thank you for your, actually, that's a good point. That's a good way I didn't even think of it from that angle. You're right. Like, I don't, like, that's a great point. Thank you. Travis said, my lesbian bestie would be ready to throw hands. Deep fried Beatus, Springer. I can't. sorry, I'm laughing. Pink Rose said, "Yeah, you're right, Pink Rose. She just likes attention from like anyone. Like it doesn't matter if it's a weird, nice guy."
Rest in peace. Will you do a full body reveal? Um, thank you for the super chat. Like, do you want me to stand up right now? Okay.
Wait, are you gonna do it now?
Okay. So,
Oh my God, she's pulling a Eugenia Cooney. Remember, like Eugenia Cooney's people would send her money and be like, "Hey, can you pick up that heavy-looking box?" And then she'd be like, "Oh, what, this box?" And then she would like be struggling to pick up the box because it's like some weird kink thing. Oh my God. So now she's standing up and showing off her body for the feeders.
oh, there's boxes right there that I'm meaning to give my
You're
mom.
a box.
But yeah, these boxes are just
Sorry.
boxes I'm
Ah.
giving my mom. Hold on a second
Wow,
here.
this is probably the first time she got up all day. She probably woke up there.
Is this real life right now? Okay.
Veronica said if a rock gave her attention, she would brag about it. KFA1C. Like, why is she doing this? Friggin', like, the chat is so funny. Brian said, "Girl, you ate and left no crumbs."
This is me, folks.
Looking wide, Amber. Oh, look, the eat whatever you want diet is doing you wonders.
I have like my butt. I hate it. I hate it. There we go. Are you happy? Did you get your
Not
way?
really. I'm not gonna be happy till you get on the friggin'. I want to hear the talking scale,
Oh my
but
God.
I don't deserve that, as a viewer.
They were trolling me?
Yes, Amber. I wonder how many of her fans here are actually trolls.
I don't care.
Sure.
Full body reveal. So quick to show her body. I usually don't. My first and only meal I've had today, I had Korean corn dogs for the first time.
Oh, thank God, Amber. What would you have been able to go on the rest of your life without trying that?
My remembrance. Oh my God. Did you guys hear about Hulk Hogan? As a little girl, okay, so my
Very
parents would
sad.
watch wrestling, right? So as a little girl, like, I don't know why, but I took on a liking to Hulk Hogan a lot. And I actually have a video clip of me. It's very grainy, very, very grainy. And I'm a little girl, like toddler, where you hear my mom in the background say,
Oh God, she loves just rolling around in the past, doesn't she?
"Hey, Amberlynn, do the Hulk Hogan." And I do the Hulk Hogan, and you hear my dad laugh.
She just like really lives in the past. This is a really descriptive story she's
I'll
telling.
have to literally show it to you guys. It's very, very heartbreaking. TBH. Because I really did like him as a little girl. It was really weird. Please, another lie.
Yeah, Catherine. Apparently, she has another pet. So what happened was, I don't know. She has this. I'm watching a compilation from Apathetic Facts, and we haven't seen the kitten yet, but I don't know if she talks about the kitten. It was just kind of. Oh, sorry guys. I don't know anything about Hulk Hogan. I really don't. I don't follow wrestling and stuff like that. But anyway, no. Apparently, you could see the kitten in the thing, and I don't think she acknowledges it. She just has a kitten and isn't mentioning it, which is weird. Who has a new kitten and talks about anything other than it? I still talk about pretty much nothing but my kitten, and I got her over like almost a year ago at this point. Jeez.
Now, how about the Hulk Hogan?
Hulk Hogan. Where's that foot? Amber, man. Look at that foot, do Hulk Hogan.
like get all shy. Did you hear that all of the Narc Alerts mods left and then she deleted her Discord? I did.
Oh, she loves that. She loves that. Amber, you're charging memberships for nothing. How about that?
She's not as perfect as she was making herself out to be. You're not
Okay, I gotta stick up for her. I'm sorry. I don't think she ever claimed to be perfect, unless she did. I don't know. I mean, friggin', come on, Amber. No one's who reacts to you is claiming to be perfect. That just really annoyed me. Sorry. Nobody's claiming to be perfect. I can't with that. Come on, girl. Like, what? So, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Alright, let me just plug this in real fast. Oh my god, I almost fell off my chair. That'd be fun. That'd be an exciting stream if I fell off my chair right now. I don't know how the heck I would get back up. So that would be interesting. That'd make for a fun stream. Okay, be more fun than Amber talking about or doing the Hulk Hogan.
perfect as you make yourself out to be either. Oh my god, I never act like I'm perfect. I am the most flawed person here, I'm sure.
I don't know. And Jamie said Amber says that about everyone who covers her. Friggin'. I don't know. Like I'm pretty. I will give Merc that. I'm pretty positive she never called herself perfect.
So flawed, and I have spent 12 years on YouTube showing those flaws. I think you should charge.
Girl, no. You spent 12 years deflecting from your flaws, blaming other things for your flaws. Then you're doing it here. Like just it's okay to be like, yeah, I shouldn't have laughed at a heart attack. I mean, friggin', you didn't know that it was fake back then. No one did. Friggin'.
Or
anyway.
to be honest, you always put a smile on my face. See, there is the real Amber couldn't help making a catty comment about Narc Alert. You didn't learn a thing.
I can't with this Narc Alert. The reason why is I'm pretty sure, and I would have to. Here's the thing, I don't really have receipts and I gotta look at dates, but when Amber made that sympathy bone comment, I'm pretty sure even Merc herself didn't know yet if it was a fake heart attack. She was waiting for an appointment with a cardiologist to know more. So that's why I'm kind of sticking up for her here, because she didn't know, like, it could have been like a real heart attack. She didn't know at the time, and I forget when Amber made her comment, and I don't have receipts, but friggin', I'm just saying. So, I mean, I think that's simple. Like, she could have just left it at that. Dang it.
I don't like the Narc Alert. I mean, that's a given.
That's fine.
The Narc Alert has spent...
Neither do I, no offense. But, but friggin', I'm not going to laugh at her having a heart attack.
Plenty of time making catty comments. Probably, I want to say most reaction channels make catty comments at least every minute while reacting to me.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'm going to say a few. There's nothing wrong with that.
Fine.
Do you like...
I mean, that's beyond catty. Like, you know what's catty? KFA1C. Come on, that's... Not LOL, you had a heart attack. That's not catty. I'm just saying.
There's things that I like about myself. There's things that I dislike about myself. There's things that I love about myself. And there's things that I hate about myself. So what are you guys doing tomorrow? Tomorrow's Monday. I have to go to the vet tomorrow. So that's what I'm doing. I have to go to the vet, and then I have to...
So, she's claiming to go to the vet. Yeah, okay. And she's claiming to go to the vet, but she doesn't mention the kitten. When does the kitten
call
show?
and make another appointment for something?
Oh man, I hope that Apathetic Facts has a clip of the kitten, because I've seen pictures of the kitten. I know the kitten is in this stream.
Do one thing right, hire a regular doggy walker. Oh, I take Twinkie out myself.
Oh girl, you can't take your dog for a real walk. No offense. I mean, poor Twinkie probably has to, like, walk so slow next to you. No offense. Like, dogs are so much faster than people. And then here comes Amber. Oh, not Twinkie. I can't. Anyway, friggin'
$10 was...
K2 Harp said, busy day for Amber. Busy day sitting in front of her phone talking to people that paid to watch her talk to her phone.
Too much to join before, which I totally understand. Like, That's crazy amount. You can obviously stay there, or you can move to the Stream Queens Mini, which is
Wow, so you can stay there or you can move. So she's making you cancel the $9.99 and rejoin the $4.99. Why doesn't she just change it to $4.99? So she's hoping that people stay on the $9.99 for no reason. Okay, all right, I get you, girl. I get it.
$4.99. I have not canceled the regular Stream Queens because some people have told me they want to stay on there just to support me, and I appreciate that so much. So the difference is literally
They want to support your Uber Eats habit. That's what y'all do when you guys paying for a membership. So just saying.
price. And like, I watch a lot of YouTubers who have like crazy ones. Like, there's some YouTubers that have like 100 a month. I would never in a million years.
Girl, I can't even think of a single one.
Just gonna stick to the $9.99 and the $4.99.
So Amber's like, it's not too much because it's not $50 a month. Okay.
Never any higher, never any lower. So, oh, Crazy Fangs is gonna stay at 10. Thank you. No, hun, you cannot move to Stream Queens Mini if you're already subscribed to the higher tier. You'd have to cancel and then move. And
yeah, that's like, why? Why does it just change the price?
Rejoin.
Jeez, anyway.
So yeah, you can. Thank you for making an option for me to afford. College ain't cheap. Oh my God, college is so expensive. I totally get it. I remember when I was in college, one of the books was like...
Sorry. I remember when I was in college, I had... Oh, and it's funny because someone said in the chat, LMAO. I think I know what they're laughing at. When I was in college for a semester,
$400. I was like, this has to be a joke.
Oh, girl, I remember that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. No, it's no joke. They literally charge like hundreds and hundreds of dollars for just a... And you have to buy multiple books for a semester. Like, college is a... I'm sorry, I don't want to... It's... You're gonna need a lot of money for it.
It was like 3 something. And I like rounded it up to 4. My jaw was on the floor. Like genuinely. But since then, this college has been in some hot water. I don't even think it's around anymore. You inspired me to go to college.
So she was going to a sus college, it sounds like. Bye, Jamie. Wait, that college wasn't accredited, Veronica? Well, at least she admits that, yeah, it's in its hot water. Like it's kind of easy to fall for a scam like that when you're young. I won't even make fun of her for that. Anyway, Travis yelled, you could afford college if you didn't get so much takeout. For real.
Did I? Oh my God. I hate how she acts. Like, she's so oblivious. Alina, if you don't like how I act, honey, I really don't think you should spend this hour with me. Are you not posting because you have a girlfriend?
Ando said nobody cares about this. God, Amber, that was a crappy way to talk to someone with a concern, but whatever.
Thank you so much for the super chat. And maybe... No, I'm joking. I literally do not have a girlfriend here. No.
Oh, you don't have a girlfriend? Just like you said you didn't get a new cat, yet we can see him right here.
There it is. Did you guys see it?
Girlfriend? Just like you said you didn't get a new cat, yet we can see him right here.
Oh, I gotta say, what a cute little baby. I gotta say, that's a cutie. I hate that Amber has the babies. But that's such a cute little baby. I just hate that baby was all alone the day before. I miss my kitten's all like getting grown, but she used to have a little ET looking head like that, I remember. It's so cute. Oh, look at the babies. Oh, come on, that's a cute kitty, I gotta say. It's a cute little kitty. And that's what sucks about this, guys. Can I just say what sucks about this is that as much as I hate Amber having a kitten, also that baby, needs a home. So, I'm having kind of mixed feelings because I love babies. Aww. I know. Ruby says she doesn't even have Destiny or Beck to actually care for them. I gotta say, guys, it's not. I was doing it's just hard for me to imagine Amber taking care of the cats because I'm I'm also, I imagine I'm not, I imagine I'm not much more or less able than Amber. And it's not the easiest for me to change the litter box, to take out the litter, right? It's not, I do it every day, and it's not impossible, but it's hard for me. So it's just really hard for me to imagine Amber cleaning out a litter box every day. It's just, I just can't imagine it. I mean, I hope I'm wrong.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Of course.
So,
So she never mentioned the kitten.
like I said, I don't, but I'm not talking about my love life anymore, Cornbread. She literally responds to everyone. She's literally going
So here's the thing though, is I've seen people say she's got to be courting someone, and that's probably why she acted like she got hit on at bingo. Because she's trying to make them jealous or something.
She can go. I know, for real. And I remember, I was trying so hard to keep up one time. It was literally just like 2 weeks ago. And people were like, oh my God, you're manic. It's just hard. It's just really genuinely hard. If I took the time to respond to every single comment, I genuinely, it just would not flow. So I tried the best that I can, and I'm sorry.
Amber, it doesn't, if you're trying hard, I've never seen it. Oh, I've got, thank you guys. Marigold, thank you for the super chat. She said, okay, hear me out. At least the kitten was rescued. I know, I can't help but feel that way too, because my kitten was found on a curb. I'm not going to talk about it because I'll get upset, but she was found on a curb, and I actually, I thank God every day that she was found. It's so corny, but anyway, so you also can't help but feel a little grateful that your baby's got a home, but you wish it were just a different home. Oh my goodness, Dr. Lenny, thank you. Oh, Laney, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh my God, Jane, you didn't have to say this. What's she saying? Justine, I want to apologize as one. You don't kind of. Are you serious? I'm gonna finish reading this, but you don't gotta. Guys, she said, as one of the people Mark made believe you were wrong when you left the Discord. There's a lot I did wrong when I left the Discord, honestly. Okay, she continues. She had so many of us fooled about her behavior. Can't chat too new. Super chat. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Len. Thank you so much, Lainey. I really appreciate you saying all that, but honestly, oh, you did, Tim. This was a good one. You got to go back. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, don't worry. I honestly, I handled that wrong. I really wish I reached out to the mods before I left. I do. That's the one thing I would do differently. I wish, the thing is I left in a hurry because I panicked, because I don't really handle things very well. I can be kind of, I don't know. I can be pretty avoidant, right? I can not want to deal with things basically, so I could just kind of avoid. So I just kind of, I left the Discord because it was causing me a lot of stress. I'll just say that. Anyway, so, and I forget what happened. I think she was, that's right. What happened was, oh yeah, this was the camel that broke the, friggin', I think she was mad at me because I wasn't blocking Amber from my chat. That's what happened. And at that point, she was getting mad at me for something nearly daily. So I was, kind of pretty over it. And then she came at me for that. And I'm not blocking Amber because I talk about Amber. I talk about her, so I can't block her. Friggin', I react to her videos. If she posted videos anymore, I'd be reacting to them. So friggin', I can't block her from the chat. That would be weird. So anyway. Lori said, I hear where you're coming from, but I think that cat would be better off if it found a colony. Aw, that poor baby. I can see that. But Lainey, thank you for coming by. That was really nice of you to say, though. But I wish I could go back. There is stuff I wish I did differently, but I also wanted to get the F out of the Discord. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, anyway.
Are your hands itchy again? No, they're not itchy again. It's just Wasabi was playing. Me and Wasabi like to play. And so I have a couple scratches. You know how cats...
This is kitten scratches. Listen, this is gonna give her cellulitis. Shit. The kitten Scratch, when my kitten was a kitten, okay? She's not a kitten anymore, but I still call her my kitten. But anyway, she scratched me, so I had scratches all over me, and I still have them on my back a little bit because she likes to climb on my back. But anyway, kittens scratch. Simba didn't really scratch, actually. He was a good boy. But, you know, my kitten just scratched me a lot, okay? And thank God it wasn't a big deal, because they're really small scratches, and I'm not prone to cellulitis, so it wasn't a big deal, but she is. This is going to end up hurting her. Oh, Mesh. Oh, you know what, Mesh? I mean, it's not that I would get excited. It's just it was excitement in the chat. Like, oh, Amber's here. Jeez Louise. Anyway. No, yeah, for real. Remember when Amber got cellulitis walking through a puddle? You think her kitten and all the scratching isn't going to give her cellulitis? And I hate how she's acting like Wasabi scratched her right now. That's so friggin' annoying. Wasabi's old. Wasabi isn't scratching nothing but a post.
Sorry, when they're like on their back and they're like playing.
No. That's the kitten playing. How? I can't. You know what? I'm getting mad.
And I'm allergic to cats, so.
Did she really end her stream saying I'm allergic to cats? Oh my god, I'm so mad. I don't even know what to say. Wow, boy am I mad. That was, alright, whoops, what am I doing? Alright, wow, that was maddening. Wow. Marigold said, the next video she posts is going to be, quote, I rescued a kitten, story time. I hate this. I hate everything about all of this. I hate all of it. Well, that's it. Courtney said, I'm allergic to cats too, Amber. You're not unique. You're right. Amber's as allergic to cats as she is eggs. Okay, it's all BS. I don't want to hear it. Alright, Marigold points out cats can be alone. They're usually fine. You guys are being dramatic. I'm very dramatic when it comes to baby keys. Okay, I'm very dramatic. Obviously, it's your little baby key. It's got to be taken. You got to at least kitten-proof the home if you're going to do that. And Amber's not getting up and doing that. Oh, Lucy said that wasn't the full stream. She didn't end it that way. No, I get it. It was a compilation, but it's like, well, that's how it wraps up. Okay, what else are you guys saying? You're allergic to your pets, Lori? But you managed to get them microchipped and vaccinated. That's good, but I'm certain, I hope, isn't there medicine you can take for that? Alright, Holly said, didn't she get that kitten from her brother who had a litter? That would make sense. And I'm not against getting cats that way. Obviously, like I said, our kitten was found. So, I'm not against that. It's just... Anyway, I'm just against Amber having another cat after her other one going missing for no reason. After her carelessly leaving a door open during winter. Anyway, I mean, yeah, I guess it could be her brother's kitten. That's just... Oh, Travis, you bet she begged for one? Well, it was awful cute, I gotta say. I'm not sure if I could have left that house without a kitten myself. Yeah, Sienna said cats are fine alone, but new pets should be separated from existing pets for a while. That absolutely, yes. Absolutely. You think it's all rage bait, Cynthia Sparkle? That kind of makes sense. Speaking of rage bait, I just got very hungry. Like, I'm talking, my stomach is eating itself. I'm extremely hungry. I want to eat. So I think I'm going to wrap this up. So I want to say, though, that I do have a member stream tomorrow at noon, if you guys want to come. And I was going to do, I don't know, I hope you guys really, like, I'm going to be doing things differently here. I was going to react to a really funny cop cam today, but all this was going off, so I didn't want to miss out on reacting to this. But, you know, I hear you guys that you're sick of watching Amber, and I will be moving on, and I don't think I'm going to be covering the other girls as much. Maybe Foodie Booty sometimes, but, you know, I'm getting kind of bored of, like, you know, fat people getting fatter. You know, it's just kind of depressing, so... So I want to start watching new things. We're also going to talk sports, Anastasia. I'm so excited for that. I cannot wait. I really hope I can work that. You know what it is? I'm too hungry to talk about my idea. So, but all right, guys. But thank you so much for coming. So I'm gonna be live tomorrow at noon for members. Oh, Glitter. Oh my god, Glitter and Lasers. I love watching content related to her. She's a hot friggin' mess. Wait, you thought I was joking about what, Anastasia? Wait, about the cop cams? Are you talking about that? I'm absolutely not joking about that. I watch them like all day. I know football is coming, Marie. I'm very excited. In fact, I have a time thing. Hold on. I have a thing on my phone. Here it is. Season starts in 38 days. It's on my phone. Here, let me open it. I have like a widget. So, that's in 1 month, 7 days, 4 hours, 17 minutes. This new Eagles game starts. Oh my god! Lainey, welcome to the Leaf Flock. Oh, I'm so happy to have you. That's great. Yay, well, hopefully you can make it tomorrow. Yeah, I go live at noon. And I've been doing I haven't decided what I'm doing tomorrow yet, so I don't want to spoil it. But I've been doing things besides the girls most days. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. So I'll be live tomorrow at noon, and I'll be live again shortly, I guess. Yes. Welcome to the flock, lady. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming. I'm gonna go eat, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.